What is up, Packer fans? Lombardi Avenue here. How big of a win was this for the Green Bay Packers? They just beat the Dallas Cowboys. Let me take that back. They just smashed the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody was giving the Green Bay Packers a shot. The Dallas Cowboys had the #1 offense in the NFL. 16-0 the last 16 games at AT&T Stadium. And the Green Bay Packers shellacked the Dallas Cowboys. Now, am I surprised the Green Bay Packers won? No. I actually thought the Green Bay Packers were going to win just because of how well Jordan Love is playing. Right now, the offense is clicking on all cylinders. I think the Green Bay Packers have the best offense in the NFL. And yes, better than the 49ers. As of right now, the Green Bay Packers offense is the most dangerous side of the ball left in the playoffs. My concern was always on the defense. I thought that the Cowboys-Packer game was going to be a shootout. I thought it was going to be close. I thought the pressure was going to mount on Dallas, and I thought Green Bay was going to pull up a 3-point victory. Totally demolished the Dallas Cowboys. It was 27-0. At one point, it was 48-16. They were up 27 and then 32 points. The score does not do it justice. The Green Bay Packers shellacked the Dallas Cowboys. And a little shocking, it actually, as a Packer fan, gives me more belief now going into San Francisco and playing the 49ers. Had that been just a 3-point victory, I think Green Bay would have probably went into San Francisco. San Francisco would have shut them up. We would have been happy for the future, like, hey, dude, this team is building and building. A year or two down the road, we would be the dominating team in the NFC. As of right now, guys, I am telling you right now, the Green Bay Packers have a legit chance at beating the 49ers. How I see this game playing out now, this week against San Francisco, is Green Bay hopefully gets the ball first, does the same thing they did against the Cowboys, can go down, march down the field, and get a touchdown. Now, I think this is going to be a little bit tougher against the Niners defense, but I'm not worried about the Packers offense against the Niners defense. We're going to get our points. For sure, the Packers are going to get their points, but getting the ball first, marching down the field and scoring, making it 7-0 would be perfect because the Niners are coming off of a bye week, plus they rested most of their starters in week 18. They're going to come out a little rusty. The Niners are a play with the lead type of team, right? They want to play with the lead. And if the Packers get the lead, all of the Niners losses this year, they've been trailing. They're not a good come-from-behind team. So the pressure, if the Packers go down in a score, the pressure mounts on the 49ers. Remember, the 49ers they had Super Bowl aspirations to start the season. They are the #1 team as far as odds go as of right now. All the pressure is on the 49ers. The Green Bay Packers were not supposed to be here. The Green Bay Packers snuck into the playoffs after starting 3-6. They're in the playoffs. They just shellacked the Dallas Cowboys, but their confidence levels through the roof. So that makes the Green Bay Packers a very dangerous team against the 49ers, who just want to cakewalk into the Super Bowl and rematch with the Ravens. Now, if I'm being honest, the 49ers should win this game. Both teams playing their perfect game, their perfect ball. The 49ers are going to win the game for sure, 100%. They're a better overall team. They have a way better defense than the Packers. The Packers, you don't know what defense is going to show up, even though lately they've been balling out. But we have Joe Barry still as their defensive coordinator. You just never know when he's going to lay an egg. And the one area where the Green Bay Packers defense struggles is stopping the run. Obviously, the 49ers have one of the best running backs. So if the Niners stick to kind of like what they did in the 2019 NFC Championship game where they ran it down the throats of the Green Bay Packers, I think both teams play their best game, the Niners win. Where I see where the Packers can take advantage, like I said, score early, get the lead, make the Niners play from behind, make the Niners have to throw the ball instead of letting them run the ball. The pressure will mount. Purdy will make some bad throws that the Packers have a chance to capitalize on, and that's how the Green Bay Packers are going to win. For the Packers to win, they cannot turn the ball over, and they're most likely going to have to create a few turnovers on defense. And I don't think that's going to happen if the Niners are front running the whole entire game and the Packers are trying to claw back in, which I do believe Jordan Love brings that dynamic, whereas Aaron Rodgers didn't, right? I feel like Aaron Rodgers would get down and the Packers would just pack it in. Jordan Love shows that he does not give up. And even if the game is Packers are down by a couple touchdowns late, I would still have belief that Jordan Love can bring them back. But the Packers can't play that kind of game. They got to play with the lead, make the Niners stop running the ball, because obviously we get gashed more in the run game than we do in the pass game. Joe Barry's defense is more about giving up small chunks than giving up big plays. So that's how I see it. It's a real 50-50 shot. I think Niner fans are really overconfident that they're just going to steamroll the Green Bay Packers, just like Cowboys fans thought they were going to steamroll the Green Bay Packers. And I'm here to tell you that the Green Bay Packers are coming into San Francisco hot. They have all the confidence in the world. They're the youngest NFL team to ever win a playoff game, and they don't know any better. This year is the year we're not surprising anybody, right? They have nothing to lose. Everything is on, all the pressure is on the 49ers to win this game, to finally get back to the Super Bowl, to finally win a Super Bowl. And right now they're getting the hottest team coming into town. It's going to be the best matchup. I don't even know what the other matchups are, but that Packers-Niners game is going to be the best matchup, even though Vegas has the line at 9.5, which is insane. I would be pounding the points on that. And if you got some balls, roll on the money line. I think Green Bay has a real chance. Like I said, teams that over-rest their players, teams that have a bye tend to be rusty anyways, but teams that rest week 18 as well, and as a Packer fan, I know for sure. We've done it in the past, and we've came out, choke jobbed it, turnovers. You get down early, and you're trying to claw back. It don't matter who you got at quarterback. You know, the pressure's going to mount, right? If this game starts kind of like how the Cowboys game, and it's like 14-0 to start the game, the 49ers are going to feel the pressure. And that's going to cause them to make mistakes. They're going to be pressing. They won't be able to run the ball. So that's how the Green Bay Packers beat the 49ers. I'm super stoked. I said it from the beginning, Jordan Love was the real deal. Did I think it was going to happen this fast? No. Just to think in October, things were kind of shaky. I never lost belief, but I was kind of like, you know, he's got to go through his growing pains, and to turn it around as quickly as he has. Right now, he's the hottest quarterback in the NFL. He is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. And he's got a big challenge going into San Francisco, who has probably the best overall team as far as players. But best team versus the hottest quarterback. Let's go. Can't wait for Saturday. Go Pack, go.